This is a Honda watch designed and assembled in Australia, so I assume the parts were made in China. The second hand isn't moving. We turn it over to the back and there it says designed and assembled in Australia. First thing we have to do is remove the back. The watch has a snap back, so we use the relevant tool to remove it. We'll put the watch on the casing tool for the moment while we get our opener. Then have a look and see where we're going to open the case, take the back off it. I notice there's quite a few scratches down here where I'm pointing to at the moment. Few people have had a pretty rough go at it, but that seems to be the way to take it off down there. That's where it goes. So we'll put the tool in, end up on slip to also. Line it up again, put the tool in and then flip it up. The back comes off quite easily. Remove the back, put it down, put the watch back on the cushion case again. That's the back of the watch, we've seen it before. You can see there's quite a few scratches on it. There's some quite long scratches there. Designed and assembled in Australia. Right, that's the inside of the watch. There's the battery down the bottom there. We're going to remove that and replace it. Using a pair of tweezers, we'll insert them in under the battery. And that'll make it relatively easy to take it out. It should just flip out. There we go, that's got him. I'll get another pair of tweezers with a thinner end on it. It'll be easier to take it out. There we go, battery's out. There it is there. The battery is a number LR261H. That's a new battery that we're going to put into the watch. I'll cut it out of the packet with a craft knife. Slide round it. It's a very small battery, so it won't take long to remove. And then flip it out. A pair of tweezers might make it a bit easier. Bend it over, get a grip on it. There it is. Right, that's our battery. Put the watch back on the casing cushion. That's the old battery, we'll get rid of that. We don't want that. The new battery. Place it on top of the watch and then press it down so it makes contact. I might mention that the tweezers I'm using are anti-magnetic, so that won't affect the watch. And there you can see the second hand turning. Now we're going to put the back onto the watch again. We'll use a special tool to do that. And there it is. First we have to select the nylon die that fits the front of the watch. Can't be too big or too small, it'll damage the watch face. So I've already had a look and found the correct sizes. That's the one there for the face. You'll see the face sits on it, doesn't fall into it, and it's the correct size. So that will go on the bottom of the closer. And it screws on clockwise on that threaded piece on the bottom of the closer. Just tighten it down so it's secure. Now we have to find the piece that's going to fit the back the same way, not too large or too small. That one there, I'll align it and you can see the back sits nicely on it. So that's the piece we need. We'll now put that on the top of the tool. Once again, thread it on. That's got him. That one goes anti-clockwise. So they're both on now. The press has now been set up. Take the watch up, place it face down on the bottom die, and align it to make sure it's correct. Just taking it out to put the back on it might be a better move. Get it aligned properly first up, and then put it into the closer. And there it is in the machine now. We press down slowly, putting a little bit of pressure on the handles of the machine, and once it's aligned properly, you then squeeze the two pieces together. The back of the watch snaps into place. Having changed the battery and checked to make sure that it's working by the second hand turning, I'll now adjust the time and put the correct time on it. Pull the crown out, turn it clockwise, and the hands will turn. Once you've set the correct time, push the crown in again, and there's a watch running with the correct time and a new battery fitted. If you want to learn how to service, repair and restore 19th and 20th century mechanical clocks, then subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell.